The government has many secrets and hidden places that hide all manner of things they want to keep from the general public. But are these things extraterrestrial in origin, or merely man-made creations? This is Unreal Encounters. Welcome back to Unreal Encounters, where we examine the mysterious and the unexplained and talk about possible theories about what may be happening. I'm your host, Paul, and I'm here once again with Josh and Lindsay.
Hello.
And today we are talking about Area 51. So this is probably one of the most prolific alien ones. What do you know about Area 51?
It's in the desert, and it's an area, and people have a lot of theories about it. And
That's true.
Yeah.
Government's trying to hide it. Kooks are talking about it all the time. I don't know what else to say.
The internet
Aliens.
decided to raid it one day.
Yeah.
Didn't go as planned, but we had a good party.
There you go.
We can talk to the bullets if we Naruto run.
Out in the desert in Nevada, there is a small airstrip. What is known about it is very little other than its name, Area 51. A top-secret research base that has been in use since 1955. The testing site was the home of the U-2, a top-secret surveillance aircraft used during the Cold War. The U-2 would actually go on to be shot down by the Russians, which would then push the technicians at Area 51 to develop even more advanced aircraft. The base was a secret for years until the CIA finally publicly acknowledged its existence in 2013. You can actually drive out to the perimeter of Area 51, where you'll be met with soldiers keeping you out of the top-secret area. Due to all of the secrecy surrounding the base and its operations, many still wonder what could be going on out at Area 51. Is it more secret projects, or something else?
I mean, honestly, there's so much the government probably doesn't want us to know. So you don't know if it's something different or if it's aliens. Who knows?
Yes. I mean, like, they were working on Cold War tech, back in the day at Area 51, that we know. And obviously they didn't want that getting out to the general public because everything was hush-hush and not wanting things to get leaked out to the Russians. So I can imagine, and it's okay to have some secrets here and there, but this is, like, so secret. It's like everyone just wants to know what's inside. What's in the box?
What's in the box? Well, and that is the people driving out there and are like, soldiers just come out of nowhere and are like, turn around, there's no fence here, go away.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what are they hiding out there that they're so secretive about?
I mean, it could be nuclear testing, and so, like, there's, like, radiation in the area, and so they like citizens stay away, but they don't want to say that because people will freak out.
Yeah,
But I'll say it.
Don't freak out.
Don't freak out.
Don't freak out.
Just stay calm, everybody.
Due to all the secrecy at Area 51, many have claimed that it houses extraterrestrials. A man named Bob Lazar claimed to have worked in Area 51 in SR-4, where he worked on an alien spacecraft recovered by the US government. He claimed that the US government was working to reverse engineer the craft. Area 51 would have been an ideal location for such government activities since it was so remote and secret. There was also a documentary in 1996 that interviewed a mechanical engineer who claimed to be a worker at Area 51. He also claimed to have worked on the flying saucer craft and simulators to help pilots learn to fly the craft. He also claimed to have spoken with an extraterrestrial named J-Rod, who was a telepathic translator. Several other people claimed to have seen aliens of various kinds at the base, as well as their ships.
J-Rod sounds like a cool alien.
It does.
Sounds like he's got dreads and sunglasses and is just gonna be a fun guy to hang out with.
Cool, and he's a
Just
translator
go to Area
too.
51 and hang out with J-Rod while he translates alien speech.
Like, where are you going? Oh, I gotta go hang out with J-Rod in the back room. We're gonna talk alien stuff. Well, I thought it was like, oh man, that's so convenient that the alien that crashed was an alien who can translate things.
And it's amazing that he knows our language. Or it's a rival situation where they teach it to him and he teaches them. And
he teaches his language. Also, I want to know, is J-Rod his name, like his alien name, or is that like his earthly name? He was like, oh, this is what earthlings are called. And so he got there and they're like, what's your name? And he's like, J-Rod.
Well, it was the 90s.
It was the
Yeah,
90s.
it was the 90s.
At
So
that
maybe-
point.
Like,
Maybe it was a earthly name that he was like, that's got to be it. Saw in an ad or something.
Earth popular culture. I want to be impressive to them. And they
Popular
really
culture.
like this, culture of like being cool and stuff. So, J-Rod.
J-Rock.
Many have disputed both Bob Lazar and this mechanical engineer as either crazy or not even having worked at Area 51. But the fascination remains. Could the government be hiding aliens at Area 51? The unfortunate truth is, unless we can get inside, we have no real way of confirming this. Though, that's not to say people haven't tried. In June 2019, a Facebook event made the rounds. The event claimed to be organizing a raid on the base and was responded to by 2 million people. The event started as a joke, but actually led the government to respond by letting people know that they would keep the base secure. In the end, only about 3,000 people ended up going, but they still had a fun celebration with all sorts of alien-themed things. We may not have gained access to the base, but people still love to wonder what creatures may be living within.
I didn't realize that people actually went.
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
No!
We talked about it earlier in the episode
I
because
know,
it's
yeah.
such
Well,
a
I knew that it
iconic
was
event.
a joke and that it was kind of a meme for a while, and
Yeah.
everyone was just like, "Yeah, let's go raid Area 51." I didn't realize that people actually showed up.
I mean, had I known at the time, I probably would have too. Just been like, hey, I wonder what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Party!
Wonder what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, I mean, basically they just went there, set up tents, sold alien things, played music. It was, I think they called it Alien Stock.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So
my
it was
God.
just
That
like
makes sense.
an event at Area
Yeah.
51.
It's like Woodstock meets Burning Man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Top secret bases hide lots of secrets, from planes to spy on our enemies to experimental weapons. And it is even possible that the government is running an alien Airbnb out in the Nevada desert. Could they be in contact with beings from other worlds who want to help us or harm us? Or perhaps the secrets at Area 51 are the next generation of spy technology that will be used in the coming years. We may eventually learn what lies inside of Area 51, but that day may not be for a while. So I guess we'll just need to be patient and wait and see. Well, that brings us to the end of our episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe so that you can catch the videos as they come out. And we'll see you next time. Stay curious.